back to the realm, and welcome to the new intro to the channel videos, which I was playing with this afternoon. I quite like it. It's fun. I'm amazed how cool technology is nowadays to come with nothing but a bit of manuscript paper and my own voice to that. It's quite amazing. Anyway, we are in the park thing. And as you can, well, we didn't really focus on this, but I've tidied this up. It was crap before with some tulips and stuff. So we got some more. The beds are a bit better laid out. There's a couple of trees and the bench. And the reason being that I've been working on the wall. And either side of the park, there's now a sort of symmetric tower. I thought we might as well take the opportunity to let this be a place we can get in and out of the walls, because we've done all of this tower. Oh yeah, I put some trees. Just a couple of them on the outside. I wanted it sort of not completely balanced. There's some trees, you can see there's vines going on as well. We'll get onto that though. So I've done the wall around here, pasting in these towers. We'll look at the gate in a minute. Down here, I've put a very small informal dock. Now I will expand this. This is kind of a fisherman's dock. Long story, but inspired a bit by Lake Ohrid in Macedonia, which, if anyone knows, is one of the most beautiful places in the entire universe. But just outside of the town, along some cliffs and things, there's the sort of old fishing settlement, and it's at the base of cliffs. Similar kind of idea. And I thought, well, what we want is this. So we need to put some simple dwellings and things on the cliffs and clear these nasty caves and things out. There's water in there that's dangerous. But all I've done is put a jetty in there at the moment, and we'll sort of carry that on a bit. And these vines are out of control. And I've put the steps up, dimly lit up. Remember, we're outside the walls. We're not obsessing about lighting out here. And there's this sort of plateau area here. And you can see we're going to come around to a gate here. So this, in my head, is the fire gate. You know how gates in towns are called things. I live in, well, near, virtually, on the outside of London. You have gates, sort of Aldersgate and something gate and something else gate. I can't remember. But there's gates that have names. So this is the fire gate. So Firegate or Fugate or something. I don't know. So there's fire in that gate, and the wall goes on the top of it. And outside of this, I've built a little hut. And for some reason, this villager loves standing on top of that. There he is. He loves standing on top of the bookcase there, and he won't turn into a bloody. What's the matter with him? He won't turn into one of the villagers that reads the bookcases. I don't get it. Maybe, does he need a lectern? Oh, he's going to stand in that game now, isn't he? Maybe we want to make him into one of them. Yeah, stop standing there. Yeah, there you go. Yay! You can become one of those villagers. I thought that blocks of whatever they are, blocks of bookshelves. I thought they made a villager into something. But anyway, no, we've got a librarian in here. That's cool. Right. So he's in there anyway. And this is Firegate. And all I've done with Firegate at the moment is outside of it. There's all this area I have here, but I have put in a preliminary road to connect up. At the moment, this junction's been here forever, and this road's been going off unknown forever over there. But now, this road, actually, if I go up a bit, you can see you come out of the main square that way, and now it goes up and connects to. I'm going to call it Firegate. I went to university in Durham, northeast of England, and they have a lot of things called something gate, but it's always pronounced good. So Owengut. Path, they pronounce Puth as well, or Peth. I think it's all the same word. So Clyputh, Upper Puth, More Puth. Yeah, anyway, so that's Firegate. So I've done the wall along here. It goes up, and it goes up, and it goes up. Look, I've left a little. Oh no, I like the idea of the sheep being underneath that one. I mean, I didn't know what to keep there, but I like that. Just being a sheep pen. Maybe we'll. Let's see if we can trap them in there. No, 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 no. Stay there. Yeah. No, what are you doing? You were quite happy until I got here. Ugh. Why do they want to be where I am? Fucking sheep. Look, go. Oh. And now you're dead. You see, that's what happens. Ugh. You go down. Okay. We might summon another sheep into there. But anyway, other than other than that, I quite like that as a pen. Maybe it won't be a pen. The sheep are clearly problematic in there as a pen. Maybe what we want is that to be like that, and then the pen can be around this side. Maybe. You are my baby child. I don't know. That's something to do with sheep pens, though. Oh, flipping heck. There we go. Oh. No! Stop it! Right, there you go. So now there's a sheep in a sort of pen. Maybe we'll put some stairs on top of there. Like that. There we go. Sort of. What is. There's nothing down there. Is there something. Look, we can knock this one away as well. Is that what you want? Oh god. I thought that was a big hole. Right, okay. There we go. So there's a pen for you, Monsieur le Sheep. Couchon? What sheep is? Let's put another one in here. Sheep. Given that one of them accidentally caught coronavirus just then. Yeah, so I've done the wall around. Oh, update on the massive pain in my back, because I know that everyone, none of you watching this channel are diligent after my health and can't sleep because you think that I've got a bad back. It's getting better. It's not totally better, but it's getting better. I think we might go out for a walk this weekend and actually see some sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful weekend here. And we've got to forget that the end of the world is happening around us, because it's springtime and the start of the world is actually happening around us in springtime, which is something to always remember. Every spring comes again. It's like the wonderful song cycle by Mahler, where he knew he was going to die, although we don't know we're going to die. And he wrote a piece all about eventually about how the way the earth blooms again every spring and the natural renewal of the cycles. It's glorious. Anyway, that's nothing to do with Minecraft. So, is that a sheep? No, it's an anvil. Yeah, so we've been just building up and doing this. Not much else to show you, really. I put a fence in down there. Do you want to watch me build some wall? I mean, it's not very exciting, to be honest. It's kind of this sort of shit. We're missing a thing there. So what I would do typically is there's a thing. I mean, this one's difficult because when you've got a big thing and we're not in the regular alternation of those little towers, it's kind of less strict. But let's assume it's about 8 between each one, so we'll start from here, say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's on this, which is bloody annoying. So let's just move it along one. And then we mark these ones here. And this is only my style. This isn't the way to do it. This is just the way I am doing it in my style for my for Swinneyninster style, in fact. What's going to be cool is as soon as the actual update is out, the we're seeing snapshots for. I haven't really played much of the snapshots because Well, to be honest, after the initial excitement, they're not. There's a few sort of, well, things that are quite fun to see going on, but there isn't a massive increase in playability going on until it's all there together, really, is there? I mean, we know we've got a trading mechanism going on. Oops, trading mechanism going on with the whatever they're called now, big glins. Is that what they're still called? I can't keep up with their naming. But we want the whole lot there before we can do anything really meaningful with it. So I don't think I'm going to dip into another snapshot because, well, by the time a snapshot's worth playing, the whole release will be sort of ready. I'm just going down here because I want to. No one will ever see it, but I want to. No, not that one. That one. There you go. I want to make that neat and tidy. Right, where did we get to? So there's 8. So we decided that's the middle, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, sort of 8 from the edge. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the next one happens there. So what happens here is around the edge of it, we have the chisel block. These things here carry on as normal. Let's just finish this wall off. Like that. And then, because I'm a naughty boy, we've already got this tower thing loaded in. I can't remember which way around it needs to go. Not that way around. That way? No. 180? No. Just naught? Yeah, just naught. Okay, it's clearly got to slide over that way. I should have just placed it over there. I don't know what way that way is. Let's see what that does. No, it's minus 4, is it? No, minus 3. You can see the lines it's making around it. There we go. So there's the thing placed centrally on those chisel blocks. Then we can click load and get rid of all of the crap it's put around us. So it's even arranged that one in the right order, in the right configuration. There we go. Voila! And then we fill these things in. So we'll do a couple, well, not a couple more, we'll do maybe one more and talk over the wall again. Because, well, I mean, I don't know, a good wall is a good thing. I've not seen it in many worlds, a consistent, big, large-scale city wall. And when we looked at the Chernobyl wall that I was doing with Dan, I think he was sort of, well, inspired to put too big a thing on me, but I think he was quite excited by the idea of doing something similar around his town. So I just realised at the bottom of these things, underneath the tower, this is one of the places where the dark prismarine goes down, like that. Then the question is, do we run it all the way down as far as we can go, like the wall does, or do we let the... No, I think we'll leave that one there. We could run it down to the bottom, but I think, yeah, this one looks better. Like that. Yeah, you just got to step back and have a look and see what you think looks right. There's no rules. I mean, we're building by rules, but every final decision about it is just taste and what you think looks kind of cool. Yeah. And then when we've got a step, I'll show you what we're doing here. So we're picking a normal block of cobblestone. So every time there's a step, block of cobblestone goes on the side of it. We've got another one. Yeah, here we go. So look, oops. So outside, 2 steps there, 2 bits of cobblestone. 2 steps there, 2 bits of cobblestone, like that. I don't know whether we're going to have a tower somewhere near here. But you see how I've placed those around the blocks on the side, and then we fill up underneath them, just like that. So then they can sort of carry the wall like that. So the same on the other side. We pick up the so we've got them either side of the steps. normal set of them. Whoops, normal set of them around here like that, and also up there. Clearly, this has got to come around a corner, so there's got to be one there as well, actually. Then up here, pop like that underneath it, so it holds it together. And then again, got this in. There we go. And what we're doing is looking for about diagonals are difficult. You kind of go 8 and a bit according to judgment. So from the middle block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would just be there. But because it's not diagonal, you see that looks quite close. So I think we're going to pop it maybe there for this one. And we'll put this one on that side maybe. And so remembering these actually form a part of the cobble, these what are they called? Well, I know they're called stairs. I mean, the point of putting the stairs upside down like this is it stops spiders climbing up the walls. That's the only reason that, I mean, they look cool, but that's the functional reason for these things. What do we do in this corner here? So, there we go, like that. And again there. Yeah, that's cool. And always you need to fully come out along the main walkway by 1 block on every side. See, look over here. Look, I haven't got the block in there, and there's no point putting it here because it will block it. So that means, here we go. Look, I've forgotten to put that there. There we are. And then, so that stuff looks sort of symmetrical, I'm putting torches on those blocks, and then what I'm doing is I'm pushing F3 and walking back from the torches up to the torch at the end and seeing if we drop to 7 or below. And yeah, we do. A massive drop to 7 or below. And if we do, then finding a vaguely sort of halfway house. There we go. To pop stuff in. So it doesn't look too misbalanced or imbalanced. And then knowing that, we're going to have to do one on the other side as well. Actually, we'll put that one there. So that when we look at this from the outside, there's a sort of symmetry in how the torches. I think they're going to look better lower down, actually. I think they're going to look better there. Just because when we were out here, you can see where the torches are. And I think they'd look better even lower, but the wall isn't going to let us do that. Anyway, so let's go along here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somewhere around here is the next tower. Problem is that the wall isn't going to let us put one there, is it? Because of the way we've shaped it. So in this instance, I'm going to have to reshape the way this wall works. So let's cut this wall back a bit. So we want the tower to be about there. So we come up. So what we have in these towers is this sort of shape, isn't it? So this side is that's going to come out there. This side is fine. And we're going to come into the side of the tower. Are we going to come out that side or straight through? What do we think? I think it would be useful to have a look out over the land that way. Therefore, to be coming out here like that. That feels to be the more strategic thing, so that we'll fill that up again. So that the lookout is happening across the land. I mean, that's what we're doing with this stuff. We're trying to be sort of as if it's real. That one need not be there. That needs to be filled in. That needs to be filled in. That needs to be like that. like that. We need a shaft of them on the downside of the tower, like that. Actually, there's going to be one there as well. These ones on the corner. What you find is that we get a. Let's bring that around. Is that you get a kind of a corner piece like that. Around here, we're going to have to bring that around like that. Like that. There we go. And then out. Oops. Out here. We've got that like that. I mean, I can't do video after video of walls. I mean, that's like the YouTube equivalent of panic buying. You know, you just do what you need. I should be doing this, you know, every day. Let's go around here and pop a command block down now and see if we can paste in a tower. Oops. So I think we called it Tower 1, didn't we? So if we load that one in, that's in completely the wrong place. I think actually flipping that one around might work. Yeah, look there. Oh no, we need to move that by some factor in some direction. I can't remember, not that direction. 1. No, -1. There we go. So then there's a tower centered on that, so we can pop that tower in there. Tidy it up. There we go. Oh, what's happened? We don't want that. That's what's happened. There we are. Is that it? No. The walkways were blocked up, and that way needs to be opened up. There we are. There's another one. Let's get rid of that. There we are. And you can see the benefit of the copy paste now in these things. I mean, when you've got something you're just doing over and over again, why would you keep remaking it? Oh, I did go through this thing, look, putting in cracked blocks and mossy blocks, just because a lot of it. At some point, I will go around the entire city wall and just throw in mossy and cracked blocks all over the place. Even cracked ones of them. I think there is a cracked. Oh, there isn't. I thought there was a chiseled cracked block. There isn't. There's just an infested chiseled block. You know, as you do. There we go. So yeah, I will be getting on with that kind of. Oh look, we need some lights in here. There and there and then let's go up to here. And as I said, you press F3, and we're looking for where the light goes under 7, and it clearly, or 7 or under, and it does. So we know we're going to need another block sort of halfway along there, and then to match it on the other side, we'll do something like that. So that when you look from outside, vaguely symmetrical, vaguely. But it looks quite nice. The wall's coming on. It's quite pretty. I think one of the things this is screaming out for is lights just there. So what we'll do, because I know this little park thing isn't lit up, what we'll do is we'll pop in a couple of little lamps. Maybe we'll do our fancy lampposts here. Our fancy lampposts here. I mean, these work. Although we are going to need our fancy lampposts. I think we want our fancy lampposts here. And I'm going to try copying and pasting one of these for the first time because they take ages to make. And it's just as well that we go and do another thing with a structure block. So let's pick up our structure block and we'll go and find our main town, which feels like it's so far away now. This whole thing is going to be city. Such a big area. Right, I know that down in this town here, there we go, there's this is I want one kind of by itself, not surrounded with everything around its base. Oh come on, there must be one. I think maybe over by the square. I'm lost. I get lost in my own town. What's that? Okay, I am going to get lost in my own town. Let me. Where the frick am I? Okay, down here. There's some on the bridge. Yeah, there we go. With nothing around them. Right. So they come out to. Okay, well let's start with that. And we're gonna save, and we're gonna call it lamppost. And we're gonna say, let's just do it like 10 by 10 by 10 at the moment, which is completely wrong. So let's go over there and try again. 3 by 3 by, I don't know how high it is, 6. Right, so we've got to offset it by -1, so by 2. Okay, so now that's picking up. It's going to pick up all of this bloody stuff around the bottom of it as well. Okay, I just need a lamppost that is just by itself, unsullied, sort of perverted by the ways of the world. Should we try that one? Let's try that one. It's going to go there though. Lamppost. Let's try 2, 2, 5. Oh, God's sake. Okay, well it's going to be 3 in some direction, isn't it? No, not that one. Okay, it'll be 1 in that direction, and 3 in that direction. Right, okay, so and then it's going to have to be. Oh no, it's going to be 1 that way. So it's going to be -1 that way, is it? There we go, we're getting there. And it's going to go drop down 1 there, the relative position. There we go. And then 1, 2 more up there. So 7 tall. That's really tall. There we are. So there's a lamppost. Saved. Now we can go through that cathedral's so nice. Do look back in previous videos. There is a tour right back at the start of this list of the inside of the cathedral, and that hasn't changed. It's the first major thing I built in my world, and it's still really cool. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Yeah, over here somewhere. I'm sure it would have been quicker just to have built a lamppost after all this, but I'm going to want it later, so it'll be cool. And you know, structure blocks are not easy. Well, they are easy, but they're not well documented. They're not nicely supported. Let's try this here. So we'll go load lamp post. So we'll load that in there. That's going to be there. So we want this one lower. You click done in that case. And that will put it with the middle there. That looks right. So we load it in. Get rid of them. Yeah, cool. And we'll do another one. Lamp post. See, these are nicely symmetrical about the middle bit, which makes life a lot easier. Symmetrical things are far easier to copy and paste. See, that's going to be over there. And we can either flip it or we can move it to the side. But I mean, flipping it's going to work, isn't it? So where the middle bit is there, and that'll be fine. Boom. There we go. So 2 lampposts. The trouble is, that looks horrible. that's the trouble with that. It looks bloody awful. No, 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 no. That looks terrible. I think what we really want is a lamppost facing the other way without the additional bit on it. So hang on, let's do that. So what I think we want is a lamppost going this way. Why can't I place that? There we go. One of them under there, under there. Oh, we don't want this here. Why is that one not working? There we go. Switch them off for the day. I think these are dark oak. I hope they're dark oak. I think that's what we would do. And then there's a hopper underneath them. But then my best of intentions, I still think that might look bloody awful. Yeah, no, that's absolutely terrible. That's absolutely catastrophically, hideously. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It just looks awful. It's out of balance. It's clogging the thing. It's too big for the symmetry. It's just terrible. It may be, if we're keen on lampposts, and we should be, because they help, make the city look consistent. Maybe actually we just want one there. Let's try loading one in there. So that's not right. It's going to go around 90 degrees. Go on the floor. So if we put one there, maybe that will work. Get rid of that. That's a lot more satisfactory. Right. Load lamp post. We've got to turn it by an amount. Oh, we've got to make that naught. So the edge of it is by that edge. Yeah, that's right. See, that one was flipped. There we are. That's better. That's sort of convincing. Yeah, that's much better. Happier with that. I just have a feeling that inside here, yeah, look, there's these. It's not lit up inside here. So we're going to have a. Well, I mean, what we did in the. What are all these? What we did in the bulk of our town was we put that in there and then put a block of glass on top of it as part of our sort of essential way of decorating our squares and things. Still gonna, yeah, the flower beds, there's not enough light. So what do you do about the flower beds? I mean, look, we've got this gap on the wall there, and a gap on the wall there. That might have to do. Let's see. So we've got a bit of light there. Yeah, that's going to have to. Oh, there was a 7 block there. Damn it. How is there 7 block there? But there isn't one there. Surely there is one there, that's the point. Yeah, there is one there as well. Okay, so so I guess all we can really do now with this is to pop these here with a couple of lanterns on top of them. So that's complete. Oh, there was still a block. Oh no, that's fine. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, that one there. Difficult. Difficult. So there's still a block inside the flower beds that could be spawned on. Do we do something like this? 1, 2. That one is needed for the water. Tricky. How do we light this up? Do we just shove a lantern on the end there? Maybe. I hate putting them on railings. They look rubbish. That's what we really need. Okay, so we're going to have to take a little block here. Oops. Here, and put a lantern as close to the bed as we can get it, really. We can do. Oops. So I guess there'll be one there. Why did it place it there? There we go. So now there's no possibility of. Yeah, there we go. Right. So that park then is lit up as no other. Good. And I'm going to just get on with the wall and on streams and in my own time, all the way around. And I will join you in the next episode. Check out some other playlists. Please keep well. Don't go out. Remember that you going out is putting masses of other people at risk. If you do go out, then be aware that you've gone out. And keep well, everybody, and enjoy Minecraft. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.